Shivoham. No matter how clean you are or how healthy you feel, you carry on your bodies billions of microbes, the one-celled organisms called bacteria and viruses. Although they cannot be seen, they hide under your fingernails, lurk between your teeth and live in your hair. There are more microbes on a person's body than there are humans on earth. And they attack you when you develop an impaired immune response. Today, all doctors agree to the same fact for coronavirus affected people also. So, why does an immune system get impaired? It is because of a long-term internal unaddressed stress. Is it really true that as humans we cannot handle stress? We are an intelligent species and we have solutions to everything. What cannot be measured or explained by science would have an answer in the spiritual domain. Thus, it is said that spirituality begins where science ends. Spirituality says that everything does not need to necessarily have a defined solution. It says that instead everything can be seen in the light of awareness and it will stop seeming like a problem. Spirituality is all about connectedness with yourself and also with the rest of the world. And this integrated whole will help you derive a meaning of life which is more joyful beyond your limited perception of the self. You have to learn to find solution to every single challenge you face by drawing in light into your system. This stress that blocks you from doing it has to be handled spiritually, which involves meditation, yoga, counseling, and by understanding how life functions truly. Every human being on the earth has to dive into spirituality. The paths are many, but the destination is the same. We all know at a deeper level that we are being humans here on this planet. India is the land of spirituality and it boasts of a rich spiritual lineage. It is the mother of many divine saints, yogis and gurus who have unraveled many dominant truths about human birth. It is the birthplace of Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism. This country gave birth to Ayurveda and is the major seat of yoga and meditation. At a spiritual level, this country has a lot to offer to the wandering souls looking to find their inner self and develop divine connection. It is time to rebuild our faith in our spiritual lineage and our natural selves. Our bodies are capable of amazing things, especially when faced with something like coronavirus. Our immune system is capable of developing antibodies to fight off bugs, as well as remembering them for the next time they attack the body. This is how immunity is built up and the basis of how vaccines work. Know that for something like common cold or flu, the virus keeps on changing its outer structure, so no one-time vaccine will suffice for it. Today, we have become so dependent on medicines. We have developed a tendency to find a shortcut even for our physical well-being. When we have a fever, we pop a pill. Did you know that fever happened because the body was fighting the disease? You don't feel hungry when you are sick It is because the body is starving the virus or bacteria inside. We have lost faith in our body and its response mechanism. Whenever a serious disease strikes, we rush to the hospital and we are asked to go for either organ removal or organ transplant or a radiation or a chemo. No one addresses the disease, which was the absence of some light or positivity within. And then the disease searches for another organ to attack. I always say in my workshops that the intention of a disease is to throw light on your inner darkness. The more you develop a medical solution, the more deadlier diseases will appear till you are forced to go within to find the light. It is the nature of people to work, interact and grow, and you cannot go against it. The nature of life is to flow and overcome all obstacles with innate intelligence. Fear of the disease is worse than the disease itself. Fear grips the mind, closes the heart, and stops wisdom from functioning and solution from coming. Listening to only fearful news, being locked down and socially separated is adding to our emotional woes, and this is weakening our immune system. Only love, connectedness, happiness, faith, positivity and spirituality will help us be natural and joyful and thus get high immunity. We need to come out of dependency on the medical field to heal us when we fall sick or find a vaccine. We have to turn inwards to gather the physical, emotional and mental strength to take in the virus and kill it. We all know enough about the lifestyle that we need to adopt for physical strength and physical immunity. I have also spoken about the role of the thymus gland in developing emotional and mental immunity in my earlier videos. My other suggestions are given in the text below the video. It is time to come out of grip of fear and resume operations. We have to come out of lockdown and go to work. We have to interact with each other. We deserve to live normally.